she's like, "Can I come with you?" I'm like, "No." And why do you say no? Because I don't need that. There's a lot. You don't need somebody providing for you. Yeah. I don't need that, but please keep the checks coming. Money in the mail. Sure do love these $200. Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna sell mushrooms myself. Yeah. I love it, Leo. Are you? You'll find like a new stripper like mentor down here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think you'll allow yourself? It's not just I'll let your first on try to Leo, I love it. You're in the fucking game. Clearly, you're a lucky guy. You got pulled out of the bucket. There's like 70 names in this Gamma Jamma tonight. You made the best of the situation. You got the show started with a bang. I believe in you, buddy. Keep coming back. Leo Kanaka, everybody. Follow him on Instagram at leo.comedian. That's him. Yeah, he's got a face of a tall dude and a body of a tiny dude. And now for something you guys will never even guess is real, I'd like to introduce our new microphone cleaner and microphone switcher outer from the Yellow Rose and Red Rose. It's Haley, everybody. To the Yellow Rose and Red Rose, Austin's premier strip club. The Red Rose celebrating their one-year anniversary this coming Thursday, April 20th, and the Yellow Rose, an Austin legend for 45 years. They have a world-famous cheeseburger. Both places have complimentary limo service 7 days a week, and the hottest dancer spur in the world. How about more Haley, everybody? Strip club in the United States of America. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, if you're wondering if that was just a smooth segue into a real strip club advertisement that was scheduled for today, and then the first comedian pulled out of the bucket coincidentally talked about having a stripper girlfriend. That just happened. It's the comedy gods love us. So the Yellow Rose and Red Rose. Go to www.redroseaustin.com, www.yellowrose.com. Find your location. Red Rose is at South Congress. Yet you all know where the Yellow is. I'm not going to say it. Except the people with their whites. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian goes by the name of Andy Harter. Andy Harter, everyone. Here we go. How weird is that? Is a random pro wrestler walking around? Oh, okay, he works here. It's okay. Andy Harter is coming, I'm sure. We got movement on an Andy. Where is this motherfucker? Yeah, get him here. Come on. Here we go. Okay, he's coming. Thank Jesus Christ. Here he comes, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Andy Harter. So I recently had to come to terms with the fact that I'm poor. I got fucking creditors calling me. Negative balance of $14,000. Like, I just missed $10, $50 month payments in a row. First thing I got 14 payments later. Well, we're willing to offer you a settlement. You pay $9,000 now. We'll wipe the slate clean. That's a savings of over $5,000. Oh, I bet, yeah. If I don't pay you at all, that's a savings of $14,200. It's like, well, this negatively affect your credit score. My credit score? What are you going to do? Lower from 40 to 40? I don't give a shit. Take 10 for yourself while you're at it. I'm never going to miss it. There it is. Easy. This is the second time on the show? Yeah.
I got fucking creditors calling me. You have a negative balance of $14,232.
Except the people with their wives. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian goes by the name of Andy Hartzer. Andy Hartzer, everyone. Here we go. How weird is that? It's a random pro wrestler walking around. Oh, okay, he works here. He works here. It's okay. Andy Hartzer is coming, I'm sure. You got movement on an Andy?
Where is this motherfucker? Yeah, get him here.
Come on. There we go. Okay, he's coming. Thank Jesus Christ. Here he comes, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Andy Hartzer.
So I recently had to come to terms with the fact that I'm poor. I got fucking creditors calling me. You have a negative balance of $14,232. You know you can take care of that today? Visa, MasterCard, check my phone. Well, I just missed $10, $50 a month payments in a row. Which thing got 14 grand later. Well, we're willing to offer you a settlement. You pay $9,000 now. We'll wipe the slate clean. That's a savings of over $5,000. Oh, I bet, yeah. If I don't pay you at all, that's a savings of $14,230. It's like, well, this negatively affect your credit score. My credit score? What are you gonna do? Lower from 440 to 430? I don't give a shit. Take 10 for yourself, I'm never gonna miss it.
There it is. Andy Hartzer, always making it look easy. This is the second time on the show? Yeah. Incredible stuff, man.
Look how sweet he is now.
He is. He's a big fucking little softie pie.
Yeah, you got the confidence of a white guy before me too. I like it.
Yeah. Old school. Old school.
I think I bought cigarettes from you.
You're so cute. Look, you're beautiful.
He's cute. For those of you not listening to the podcast, not watching, he looks like a young, healthy Michelin man or something. And he sounds like Jim Norton.
Yeah, you got
You got a great voice. You got a sitcom neighbor voice.
And timing, I took special note of your just execution. Like you really have a grasp. You take us on an adventure. You have mic control, volume, everything just was funny.
How about the entrance?
And this thing.
Yeah,
This thing.
that thing
This
represent fucking coming in.
Washington, motherfuckers, yeah.
That's not a play.
Wow. And by the way, crowd goes wild for his shout out to someone.
By the way,
My whole life.
Wow. Yeah, represent Kenton.
and I'm from Washington, and I've been to Renton, and this is Renton.
Yeah.
And it's awesome, and there's this one in Ohio.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. By the sounds of things, I think he's going to be renting for the rest of his life. This guy ain't from Mayan, Washington. He's from, please give me a little bit of
Yeah, month by month city.
Andy, what do you do for work? Remind us.
I hustle, man.
I love it. Tell us more about your hustles. The last guy.
I got like 6 of them. I drive a van for a guy that resells like shit from thrift stores. I move furniture. I'm a dog sitter. I do like surveys and focus groups.
Okay.
Whoa.
Do you do like tests and stuff or what?
Well, like like they'll sit down and they'll pick people who have a credit union versus a bank account, which they like better.
Okay.
But it's cool, like 30 minutes, like $100.
Wow. Fuck yeah, absolutely. 30 anything where you did 30 minutes for $100, pretty good deal to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your clothes on too.
That's hooker money.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of hookers, I went to the Yellow Rose on your recommendation last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just so that we're clear about our new sponsor, it's not filled with hookers. It is a gentleman's luxury strip club. This is a brand new sponsor. I happen to know for a fact, I do believe the owner is here, and I want him to know that we do not believe that it's filled with hookers. And speaking of murders and serial Ray Miss. I'm into the Yellow Rose.
And to be honest, this was not set up about 4 episodes ago. I did tell you to go to the Yellow Rose. It's my favorite one. How do you like it? I got a lap dance with this girl that looks like Winnie Cooper.
I love it.
On the ears? That's hot. Yeah.
I got a red pants and the girls that look like Winnie the Fifth.
No pants and a red shirt.
You got a pink. Wow! Red Man goes to the Yellow Rose just for the cheeseburger.
He's broke, but he spends all his money there. I love
Yeah, he tips the burger like, oh, you fucking dirty bitch.
It's like, this is negative 14,000 right here.
You have like a really affable quality to you when you talk, and I feel like there's info coming out that should. Like, how many times have you done wedding speeches where you've been like, hey, remember when we double teamed that midget in Cancun? Anyway, to the bride and groom. But people are like, I like this guy. You know, you're like,
I mean, real life, like, I'm the guy that sits in the corner and won't do the speech.
Right.
Everybody's all so fucking happy.
yeah, but you should be right. Are you rocking better shit in your head?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this, Andy. It's an interesting one. What's a time that you seem like such a likable, good guy. What's a time that you almost got into a fight or yelled at someone?
Well, real early into doing open mics, there was this guy. I don't know what it is about like guys that are like 55 and in that ring.
Oh, I know what it is.
Fight me.
They're bitter.
Yeah, well, it's like they still want to feel like a man. You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't going, man. Sorry, but the thing is he was just talking like he was in his fucking living room, and I was like really polite, like, hey,
You were on stage,
no, I was behind him.
but you're about to perform at some point.
Yeah, so
right.
sure, yeah. But yeah, I mean, he was just being rude, and I was like, hey, man, there's a show going on. And the whole rest of the night, he's all stomping around and fucking
Look
looking
at that
at
physical
me.
comedy.
Yeah.
Like, showing, he'd like hug everybody in the bar and look at me like, look, we're friends. You know what I mean? Like, I'm friends with this big dude, too. So, to answer your question.
Wait, what's the
Are you
question?
doing now? You didn't really yell at him or anything. You just said, hey, man, there's a show going on.
Yeah.
I do. That's exactly what I figured.
Fight all night after that, though. He's glaring at me.
Right. Have you ever been in a fight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really have in my adult life. It's kind of a scrappy.
I had a guy last week, it's a true story, he asked me if he could be my security. Austin is filled with crazy people. I'll be your security guard. I said no. He goes, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Can't even make this shit up.
True.
A true story. Like, I'm literally like, do you know any good security guards? Now I'm actually threatened for the first time. Like a guy who just offered to be my security guard.
And I like how you got hold of Mike to throw friendly, like just right on top. You know about the shaft. I love that.
He's a sweet, sweet guy. I mean, this is how John Caprulo could have been. Like, it's just for us.
What's the longest set you've done? I think it's been 20 minutes.
You know what? I would love to have you at Vulcan on Thursday. Do a fight.
Oh, look at that!
Right to Hollywood.
Andy Harder just booked a gig for being on Kill Tony. That's how the magic happens. There he goes, Andy Harder, everyone. He's on Instagram at Andy.Harter. T-E-R. Let it. Okay, there you go. We got it. Okay, behaves then.
So do I.
All right.
Let's see what's
Here we are. We're cleaning the microphone. How about one more hand for Kaylee? Again, you can find her in the Red Rose. Red Rose and Yellow Rose, they work together.
What's the difference? Is there a difference between the yellow?
Location. Yeah. All right. Moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Your next comedian goes by the name of William Ray. William Ray. Should be fun. William Ray. I'm going to start pulling the name, and then we'll have the cleaner clean, and then the person will be, that's the new move.
Yeah. And maybe she shouldn't be wearing clothes?
Red Band, that's enough. All right. The part where Red Band's alcohol starts kicking in, everybody. This is it. We've made it 25 minutes into the episode. This is where he says everything that he thinks. Here comes William Ray, everybody. It's really him.
Thank you so much. What's up, y'all? It's great to be here. For me, it's honestly great to be anywhere. I was addicted to heroin for years, and I barely made it out alive. On 2 separate occasions, I was revived by the Los Angeles paramedics. So shout out to those guys for ruining my buzz that day. A little bit about my life. My ex, who's also the mother of my son, she was recently diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. So now she has a legitimate medical excuse to be a cunt. One time when I was in jail in the 90s, a cop called me the Crypt King.
Right now, you must be really
Absolutely. What's better, this rush or the heroin rush?
Yeah.
This. Yeah.
bullshit. That's not what anyone that's ever done heroin is. Maybe 20 years you forgot what it's like. Here, can we get this guy some heroin and then we can ask him at the same time which one's better? A little bit closer. Let's refresh your memory a little bit. What's under the hat? There's something going on. Like you're like, oh, wait, okay.
Why does the hat look bigger when you have it on?
Yeah,
You look like Toad from Super Mario Brothers when you have it on.
Well,
I thought you would have a tiny fro.
yeah, you look like the bad guy from Mega Man with the hat on, the guy with the giant brain. Then you take it off, there's just a tiny little head on it there. Look at that little baby man. Look at that little fucking real deal over here. What do you do for work?
Right now, I work at my friend's construction company.
Okay. What type of construction are you doing? You got a wheelbarrow or something?
Floors, like hardwood floor installations.
Okay. That's
Stuff
good.
like that.
That's good. Good construction job for a guy with your build. Give him the floors because everything's low. You don't have to worry about things so much.
Yeah.
They don't want you to get high. So William, this is something that you've always wanted to do, right? How old are you?
51.
51. Okay. Hell yeah. All right.
Good for your age and an ex-heroin addict.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. You only look 60, so that's perfect.
Hey, you've got kind of a Stanley Tucci leukemia type thing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Are you
All right,
still
I
with
gotta be honest, as that came into my head, I go, don't say that. I don't want to say your jokes were the flow, the pace. I really enjoyed. Like the first one, I was laughing very hard, and I like the little. I don't know if it's a nervous tick. They'll kind of walking forward, walking back, moving kind of without a purpose, but it almost felt like there was room for a. And it's probably too charactery, but like, what was the first joke? It ended on what again about killing my buzz?
Yeah, they ruined my buzz that day.
Yeah, and every joke felt like there was a pause for like a, and Cass, what's up? Some sort of like, hey, that's just me being me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a little bit of the way you walk back and like, and fucking heroin, some shit. You know, like,
Oh, I survived heroin.
you know, that has to change.
Azerbaijan
He's already got branding.
You'll never forget it,
And I
kids.
still got all
Hey,
the
when
Billy?
I see talent, Tony.
Hey, Azerbaijan.
So
Okay.
William Ray, tell us what
Don't
else
ever
in
forget
life.
it,
You
kid.
seem like a guy
Why?
that's seen and done a lot. 51 years
I
on
know.
the planet. What else about you?
again, man. I used to play rock and roll in Hollywood in the 90s.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of rock and roll would you do? You'd stand there with an electric guitar or something? Or?
Yeah, I'm a guitar player.
Okay, you sing it all?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, what do you think? What do you think, Jake?
What's like the genre that you most are comfortable with?
Smash Mouth. Hold on, we're trying to get a
Somebody.
When's the last time you took a shower?
It was clean.
I'm ready. It's like an hour. Trust my questions. An hour ago.
An hour before going here.
Okay. How about some? Can we maybe spray his hands with some hand sanitizer? What do you think? You think what I'm thinking? You down for this? How many of you guys want to hear this guy play guitar? Maybe it's a song. All right. How about a hand for Matt Mueling sharing his weapon out here? Just grab that mic stand right behind you. Throw the mic in there. Put it up to your.
Just a quick disclaimer. I play guitar left-handed, so I'm about to play this guy's guitar upside down.
Oh, okay. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. William Ray, these former heroin addicts can do some crazy shit. I'm telling you. All the comedians I know that used to do drugs that are not drugs are the best. You can't fucking wait the sanitizer. Okay, there it is. Oh, look at that. Straight from
Raggies or Rambo?
All right, here we go.
And the stripper just sprayed him.
One more shout out to Matt Mueling for letting this happen. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter at Mutation, Muhtation. Very big deal for a musician to let someone else play their instrument, especially upside down, especially when they've done heroin in the past 25 years. You gonna sing too, William? No, you're just gonna play us a little diddly upside down. He's grabbing a stool. I guess he plays like Mark Maron.
He's asking for some backup too.
Wow, there's a whole thing.
What note is this in? Adam, just in case you don't notice.
Do they speak heroin? Do they understand what you're saying right now? Wait, okay, that's on.
Touch the feel of cotton, the fabric of our life. What would be the fabric of your life, kid? Nanocarbon fiber. Why? Why not? Yeah. What is this? What is this? What? Are you fucking serious? I love when I'm in the middle of a podcast and I look in the corner of the computer and I get the fucking globe. Fuck that shit.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen,
The touch,
his first time doing
the
stand-up
feel,
comedy. This guy fucking
the
shrimp on a
cotton,
guitar.
the fabric of our
Like
life.
that, and then you look at the camera and go, and that's what's up.
Really? Yeah, no, I'm carbon now. I put nano to 5 years.
Heroin do that?
So, this shit doesn't work.
You're a part of the Ray
Really?
family. I just realized Adam Ray.
Got this fucking gibber jar back here. Hey, everybody, just let me shut my fucking goat. No one fucking cares. If you're gonna eat goat, fuck no. And I don't want to eat goat. Why? It sucks. Oh, goat? What the fuck is goat? That sounds disgusting. I don't eat goat. Those things eat tin cans. Everybody knows that. Would you eat goat if you had to? Fuck yeah, I'll do anything if I have to. It's not fucking question is that.
It's your life. You can do what you want.
I'll tell you what another good question is. What's the fabric of our life? The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. Really? Oh, that was such a sick ass commercial. And then it'd be like, oh, I see that's on my arm. You really? Yeah. I, to touch the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives? What the fuck is that shit, dog?
That's so cool. Next up is going to be
Golden light. The feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. West Side. tell you whose life Cotton was a fucking. That's a really fucking funny, funny fucking joke. Dark joke, but that's fucking funny. What's the joke? You know, when I was a kid, they always would say that cotton was the fabric of our lives, but it doesn't seem like it was as much the fabric of my life as it was about 100 years. Oh, that's dirty. Really? I mean, I want to eradicate slavery everywhere. For everyone.
LGBTQ 3.1456 community decided to have SpongeBob come out as gay. I'm not surprised, not by the fact that he lives in a pineapple under the sea. I just had no clue getting butt fucked in it, dude. This changes the whole perspective of the show. I just wanted to watch an innocent kid show, get some laughs. Now I gotta think about Patrick behind SpongeBob.
Are you fucking serious?
I didn't know SpongeBob fought him, he's covered in holes. Patrick's a starfish, that's 5 points of contact. You know what's fucked up, though? I used to watch it in Japanese, so it went a little bit something like, oh, this guy is SpongeBob. There you go, Nick Napaja.
What's your name? Nick
Nobuja.
Nopuja. What ethnicity are you?
Croatian.
Croatian. Have any stripper in you?
I dated a stripper who was also a dominatrix.
You did. How long did you date her for?
6 months.
Wow, what was that like?
Dog, are you serious athleticism?
It was like a drug I never experienced.
Yeah.
Dating strippers like gateway to comedy? What's happening?
It might be, I'm not gonna lie.
What happened? Where'd it go wrong? What was the worst thing that happened? You said it's like hell. So there must eternal flames.
I know. No. I was just reading that shit, and nothing's going on.
Dog, did I get it?
Grabs the book and fucking throws it across the room.
No.
I don't know what the stripper thing. Throw a book.